Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Chad Prather Show. It is good to be with you guys once again here on Podcast One. I hope that you are enjoying the little teaser videos that we've been putting on social media, on Facebook and on YouTube. Jade and I have had a blast doing that. And if you're watching the YouTube video or the Facebook video this week, then you see a couple of things. One, Jade's not in the picture. That's because she's not going to be on this episode. I know everybody says, oh, that's it. I'm turning it off. I'm done. I'm out. I don't want to listen to this episode because I was here simply for Jade. I get that. She's a little bit under the weather. As we get into the episode, I'll tell you what's going on with her because, you know what, it's... Yeah, I get an opportunity to kind of make fun of her a little bit, but that's okay. She can handle it. She does it back to me. So I want to talk to you today on a very important subject. We'll get into that here in just a second, but I want to tell you first that a lot of people who will watch the videos on social media, on Facebook, on YouTube, they'll watch, these 5-minute, 6-minute clips that we put on, and then they go, oh, wait, somehow it cut off on me. No, in the description of the video, I actually tell you, there's the link. You got to go get the podcast. Podcasts are not something you watch. They're something you listen to. And so there are people who say, well, I went to it, but it was audio only. Look, folks, I can only do so much here. Go right there, up there, in the link right there above. You'll see that it says, here's the link. Click here. Click it. You got a couple of options after that. You can use Apple Podcasts. You can get the Podcast One app. You can use certain apps that I like Podbean. Just search the Chad Prather Show and you'll find it. So it's been fun. Putting the little videos out have actually helped the numbers a tremendous, tremendous way. A couple of weeks ago, we were actually, we hit the charts on Apple Podcast we ranked 24th in the world. I mean, you got to understand how many podcasts are out there. And then we hovered around in the 50s and in the 80s, and that was exciting. We stayed in the top 200 for a week or so, and that was fun, and I'd love to get back up there. So I really would like to see, I'd like to see the numbers continue to grow because it's fun being out there, just kind of a nobody voice who's hanging around with some of these really big voices and folks that have done a lot of things in life. It's just fun to kind of be out there and know that there are people like you who are enjoying it and have the opportunity and take the opportunity to listen to these episodes. So please go out there and do that. I'm going to talk to you today on a very important subject, how to live your dream. Now, a lot of you are going to watch the video, or you're going to listen to the podcast, and you're going to go, what do you know about that? I know a lot about that. I actually know a lot, and I know how to help you get there. So I'm going to give you some points and some pointers and some principles today. So I want you to download, listen to it, and then you need to share this. You need to let your kids listen to it. You need to let the cousin Bobby who moved into the spare room. That was going to be 2 weeks that turned into 11 months. You need to let him hear it. You're down and out folks, and it doesn't matter how old they are. You need to let them hear this podcast episode because I'm going to talk to you about how to live your dreams, how to go out there and get them. It's important, and I'm going to give you some very simple principles. I'm going to give you some examples from my own life, and I'm going to give you a little insight into some of the things that I've done, the mistakes I've made, and the things that I'm pursuing right now. So it's kind of fun. So you guys need to do that. You need to go to watchchad.com, and you need to get my tour schedule. Go out there and find me with the comedy show. You can also buy some merchandise there. We got some fun new t-shirts. I've got the new Chad Prather is not fake news t-shirt that's available. We added some extra large sizes, so we've got all the way up to, I think, triple X, might even have some quadruple X's out there for those of you who sent me messages and said you need some sizes for real women, Chad. Well, guess what, real women? I got some sizes for you, girl. So go to watchchad.com, click on the menu, hit the store, and go shop. And you shop to your big old heart's content, baby. And because I'm here for you. I'm here for you. And it was fun. I was at the show. Where did I do the show? In Virginia. I think it was Richmond, Virginia. And the lady that had also come to my show down in Florida, she was the one who came to me in the meet and greet. And she said, I meant to bring a pair of Depends for you to sign. Depends. And I said, well, why don't you just let me sign the ones you're wearing? She said, no, I want you to sign some dry ones. No, we didn't do that. I didn't go that route. If you want me to sign Depends, baby, they can't be on you. You got to bring me some new ones. But anyway, yeah, and the messages I get, man, it's been a trip. But no, thanks for helping the podcast continue to grow, and it's been fun. And I sent a message to my buddy Terrence Williams. I said, let's podcast right now. I was going to get him on Skype, And I said, he said, no, man, I'm at the Chipotle. I can call you. And I was like, I don't want to talk to you while you're at Chipotle. I want you on Skype. I want you to look official, man. He's only 4 foot tall, so he's going to stand up on a box or something just to get where we can see him while he eats that fried chicken. Y'all know. Follow Terrence K. Williams on Instagram and Twitter. I'm going to give him a hard time till he gets on the show. And we're twisting the arms of a few different folks to come out and hang out. So my buddy, I call him my buddy because I can, Mark Calloway. Y'all know him if you're fans of the WWE as The Undertaker. The Undertaker, I sent him a message a couple of weeks ago because I've got a show in Grand Prairie, December 6th, Grand Prairie, Texas, which is right in the middle of Dallas and Fort Worth. And I said, hey, bud, why don't you come to the show? And I told him, I said, I want you to do me a little 6-second shout-out video to tell people to come to the show. And he said, I'll do anything you want. And I said, well, I appreciate that. I said, how much would it cost for you to break my neck on stage? He goes, dude, I'll break your neck for free. See, it's friends like that. Friends like that. You know, you go from 4 foot tall Terrence Williams to 7 foot tall The Undertaker. And I love them both. I love them both. And everybody in between, especially you guys who watch, who tune in, who check us out, watch the videos on the new Facebook Watch Chad Prather page. And again, subscribe to YouTube. But, you know, I love the folks that are fans and followers of Podcast One and the Chad Prather Show. It's been fun. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to come right back. And I want you now, those of you who are watching, go up, click the link, listen to the rest of the episode on how to accomplish your dreams. You won't regret it. I love y'all. God bless. I'll be right back.